Yo, welcome back to the INT podcast. I'm your host Isaiah. You're seeing this on premiere day. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you ate or are going to eat good food. And yeah, let's get into it. We got football on Thanksgiving. The more important part of Thanksgiving, the food's overrated. Okay, up first we have the Lions and the Bears. It's a tradition that they play. I mean, they didn't play each other last year, but they always seem to be playing on Thanksgiving. Bears going into Detroit. I know the Bears offense is a mess. And who knows, Andy Dalton could easily find a way to lose this game. But I can't pick the Lions to win a game. They're 0-10-1, I think is their record. Oh, they're 0-9-1, my bad. Oh yeah, there's a chance Matt Nagy might get fired after this game. So Chicago fans, you might actually want your team to lose this game. Because if your team wins, especially if they win in a convincing manner, even though you know it's the Lions, the Bears might hold on now. Alright, so for our actual our more evening-ish game, not really evening, but afternoon. This was the midday. This is your afternoon game. Yeah. Cowboys, Raiders. Cowboys need to bounce back, but so do the Raiders. But yeah, the Cowboys are a better team than the Raiders. They also didn't get blown out by the Chiefs. They actually played close. The Cowboys' defenses look solid. I think their offense will bounce back this game. They need this win. They need to prove that the division is theirs for the taking. Give me the Cowboys. All right. And on Thursday Night Football on Thanksgiving, the Bills are going into New Orleans. Both of these teams are looking to bounce back. The Saints have taken 3 straight losses. And I think they're gonna make it. They're gonna snap that streak. I think that they are gonna win this game. After that game, the run defense has looked incompetent, and especially if Alvin Kamara is back, it's gonna be another game where Alvin Kamara goes off on a holiday. You can come back. You can come back Friday in the comments, and when I'm right, you can comment and congrats me on my incredible skills of predicting. And if I'm wrong, please don't come back. Okay. Now on to Sunday. Yeah. 3 games before Sunday. That's kind of weird. Bengals Steelers. Last time these teams met, the Bengals destroyed the Steelers. I don't think it's going to change much. In Cincinnati, I think the Steelers are once again going through a collapse. Another team I called a collapse happening, just like the Raiders. Steelers are falling apart. The defense looked bad last week, and I don't think they're going to be able to stop the Bengals offense. Give me the Steelers. All right. Dolphins Panthers. Now, me being a Dolphins fan, most people probably think, oh, he's going to pick the Dolphins, right? No. Panthers are winning this game. I hope we win, but I think the Panthers aren't going to win. I think it's going to be kind of close, but in terms of all that, yes, we're on a 3-game win streak, but Carolina's secondary is really good. Our pass game is always very questionable. We don't have a run game to lean back on, and our secondary can only hold up for so long. When running cover zeros, we're gonna get burned over the top. We're gonna have a couple plays where they're gonna break big, especially with Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. It is going to be hard. So yeah, that's why I think the Panthers are gonna win. Up next, we have the Giants and the Eagles. The Eagles are coming off a pretty big win against the Saints. Jalen Hurts looked really solid. And the Giants are coming off an L. I actually do want to look at the Giants. Oh yeah, also in the last video I said I'd show you the standings. I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. How have the Giants looked? I mean, they've been iffy. Yeah. Why do you do this to me? NFL, why do you do this to me? I don't like it for that. This is a divisional game in New York. The Eagles looking. I'm gonna tough spot here. It's hard to say. Giants at home, but the Giants are bad. Eagles are looking kind of hot. I'll take the Eagles. Yeah, Eagles. For the Giants could win this game easily. This week is very hard to predict. We have a lot of good games, like a lot. This is one of the best weeks we've had of football all year. Yeah, I'll take the Eagles here. And when I say we have a lot of good games, I mean it. Titans Patriots. This game is going to be a good one, but we all know the Titans. If the team is incompetent and can't wake themselves up in the morning, oh no, they're gonna lose. But If the team actually knows how to wake themselves up in the morning and can play football, all of a sudden the Titans become the greatest team of all time. So that's the reason I'm going to pick the Titans. I think that Texans game was a fluke. I think the Patriots, they are hot. I'll admit, they're red hot. But the streak has to come to an end eventually, and I think the Titans are going to be one to bring it. All right, Falcons Jaguars. We got a tank bowl here, folks. The Falcons have gone on a collapse, and the Jaguars have just not been good all year. I will take the Falcons here, though. The Falcons' offense still has. They didn't show light last week. I still think they have potential to show light. And yeah, the Jaguars just aren't very good. I think we know that. I know my team lost to it. Don't mention it. Yeah, they are very good. So yeah, I do think the Falcons are gonna win. Bucks Colts. Jonathan Taylor coming off a massive game. Do I think he's gonna repeat that? Absolutely not. The Bucks have a better run defense, but it's not much better. The Bills also had a good run defense heading into that. And that's why I'm taking the Colts. The Colts are red hot right now. I need you to understand that. And the Bucks, they haven't done anything special. What was the last time they beat an actual good team? I'm looking. Week 1 to the Cowboys. That was like the first win that I was actually like, yeah. That's a good team that they beat. I am taking the Colts at home to beat the Bucks. It's going to be a great game, though. All right. Speaking of the Titans, we got the two teams who have beat the Titans facing off in a clash of a tank bowl. That's what I mean. This week's amazing. We get two tank bowls. We get this tank bowl. This tank bowl. The battle of the number 2 overall pick. Right here. The Jets coming off a loss to my Dolphins, and the Texans coming off a big win against Tennessee. I think the Texans will go back-to-back wins, pushing them to their 3rd win of the year. Yeah. No matter what, if I'm a fan of either one of these teams, I would want to lose, honestly. The future's in your guys' hands. So yeah, I'm gonna take the Texans though. Not something I thought I'd be saying all year. That's actually the first time ever I picked the Texans to win a game. Oh, what did I just say? Have I ever picked the Jets to win? Hold on. Who have they played? Who would I have said that they would have beaten? No one. Yeah, I never picked the Jets. So no matter what, no matter who I picked here, it would have been the first time this season I've picked them to win a game. But it is going to be the Texans, I think. Up next, we got the falling apart Broncos taking on the red hot Chargers. Justin Herbert is so good. So good. But the Broncos, they've collapsed. They were 3-0. They were 3-0 at one point. Now what are they? They're 2-5. I'll take the Chargers here. Herbert's good. The Broncos defense is not what I expected it to be. Give me the Chargers. Up next, we got the Vikings and the 49ers. Another game that should be decent. Vikings coming off a big one against a divisional rival. This game could have wild card implications at the end. This game's actually pretty big for the 7th, maybe 6th seed of the NFC. I'll take the Vikings here. I think they are a better team than the Niners. I don't think the Niners have really beaten anyone good besides that Rams game, but they beat the Rams. That's something they do. I'll take the Vikings. Now we got the game of the week. Packers-Rams. The Rams have not won a game since adding Von Miller to the team. They kind of need this win. For a division, for just a lot of things. For seeding in the NFC, even though I think they're sitting at the 5 seed. They need that. But I will take the Packers. Packers, in my opinion, are the best team in the league. Their defense is good. Yes, I know they had that loss, but it was to a divisional rival on the road. I'll let it slide. Packers, I think, are the best team in the league. That defense is good. They have Aaron Rodgers, who is so good. Devontae Adams is the best receiver in the league. They are so good. Okay. Fine. Now we look at the Browns and the Ravens. Yeah, this game should also be a good game. This is the Browns' true test. Are they a wild card team or are they frauds? Spoiler alert, they're frauds. I'm picking the Ravens to win this game. Win this game. The Ravens' defense is good. We saw it last week. They held up. And Lamar Jackson should be back. Also, I had Devonta Freeman in fantasy. I kind of need to go off. All right. And the end the week off on Monday Night Football. The Seahawks have to win this game. Seahawks-Washington is our Monday night. The Seahawks have to win this game. And I am going to say they are, but I wouldn't be surprised if Washington won. The Seahawks have to win this game. If they don't, they're in panic mode. They have to win this game. This is a must-win game for Seattle. All right. So usually I would wrap up here, but I did say I'd give you guys the seeding last video, which would have been yesterday when you guys are seeing this. I think it was 5 minutes ago, but okay. NFL playoff. No, predictor. Playoff picture. Hold on, just give me a second. I should have paused. Don't get mad at me. Alright, I have it pulled up though. Okay. So at the 1 seed, here, we'll start from 1 seed. 1 seed, we got the Titans. We got the Titans and the Cardinals. The Cardinals went up after the Packers loss. Then we have the Ravens and the Packers taking the 2 seed respectfully. Ravens went up after their win. Packers went down from the 1 seed. That's misleading though. Trust me. They'll have that 1 seed by the end of the year. Respectfully holding their 3 seeds are the Patriots. That one's shocking. And the Buccaneers, which isn't too shocking. Buccaneers were the 4 seed. They go up 1, and New England takes a big jump all the way up to the 3 seed. Holding their 4 seed are the 2 teams that we go watch play in the most disappointing game of the season. Chiefs, Cowboys. Cowboys fell from the 3 to the 4 seed, and the Chiefs still hold their division. Now, respectfully, in their 5 seeds are the Bengals, who put their way in the playoff picture after beating the Raiders. They weren't in the playoffs before that. And the Rams, who kind of need to win a game, but they're 2 games ahead of the 6 seed, Vikings, and Chargers. Chargers go up 1. The Chargers go from the 7th to 6th seed, and the Vikings go from the why can't I speak? The 8 from the 2 seed. So now they're in the playoffs because of that big win they had. And the Bills taking the biggest fall of any team. They actually need to win this game against New Orleans, but I don't think they are. The Bills taking the biggest fall of any team. They went from the 2 seed to the 7 seed because of 1 loss. Yeah, that's ugly. Yeah. And the Saints hold the 7 seed after that L. They do fall 1 though. Now here are your 8th seed. Here are your teams in the hunt. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. My Dolphins, right there. There. We're actually, I can tell you the cutoff for the AFC is here and the NFC is here. Yeah. We're actually still in the playoff picture. I know the videos don't say it, but we have like a 1% chance of making it. I know it's not likely, but you know. As long as we're in there. 13th seed. This is depressing. This is really depressing. Look, we could climb. Trust me. Trust me, we can climb. By the end of the year, we'll be like the 10th seed. No, but like finishing it off, I'm saying like a lot. I hate it. Steelers fall out of the playoffs. The Niners put themselves closer. The Eagles put themselves closer. The Colts put themselves closer. The Panthers knocked themselves out of the playoffs. Yeah. In terms of what I think is going to happen, out of all the teams who are in the playoffs right now, I don't think the Patriots are going to hold the division, but don't be surprised if they do. It's Bill Belichick. I don't think Cincinnati is going to be able to stay in that race. Buffalo is going to rise a lot. New Orleans is really questionable, and I wouldn't be surprised if they aren't in. The Vikings, I think the Vikings and the Rams will stay there. I think these 2 will switch, and these 2 will switch. And in terms of these teams, out of all the teams here, honestly, I could see the Niners maybe stealing that Saints playoff spot, and that's it. Really, I don't see any of these other teams. Maybe the Eagles. In terms of the AFC, in terms of team, I don't really see the Steelers making it. The Colts could probably make a wild card spot. The Browns need to prove themselves, and yeah. So that's going to be all. Thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.